Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I want to show you guys how to descale this Nespresso Vertuo Plus. Now Nespresso recommends you descale your machine every 3 months or after brewing 300 capsules, whichever comes first. Now some models like the one I have here has an indicator light that reminds you when it's time to descale your machine. For this particular model, the descaling alert appears whenever this ring light becomes green and red, and to reset it you simply just run a descaling cycle. Now just be aware, these machines don't in fact sense minerals in your machine. They simply track how many brew cycles you've run and turn the indicator light on after a certain number of brews. Now this machine is actually my least used machine. I had it at my in-laws house and it's only used when we go there to visit. But the last time I used it when I was there, my coffee didn't taste as good as it used to. Now I didn't have the descaling light on and I certainly didn't run 300 capsules in the machine yet, but my coffee just seemed off, flat, with a hint of bitterness that was never there before. So I figured it's probably time to descale this machine and give it a really deep clean, and that's what we're going to be doing today, so let's get to it. Now to run a descaling cycle on your coffee machine, we definitely need to have a descaling solution. Today I'm going to give you some options because life is full of options. So your option number one, you can use the Nespresso brand Descaler. This worked perfectly to descale my old machine and it's easy to use. You can buy it directly from Nespresso website, or if you have Amazon Prime, it can be at your doorstep in 2 days. Option number two, you can buy this descaler from Amazon. It's made by Embracer and this is the one I buy for my Breville machines. This is actually one of the highly rated options on the market and it works just as good as the name brand, but it is better on the price. I get these 2 bottles for $14 and I can scale my machine 4 times because I need just half a bottle for every time I run a descaling cycle. Versus the Nespresso descaler, I got this one on sale from Amazon for like $16. Regular price is about $19 and it only comes with 2 packets inside, and you need a full packet for every time you run a descaling cycle. So it's only good to descale your machine twice. So I definitely think this is a better deal. Now for the third option, if you want to use something that is already in your pantry and save yourself few dollars, why not use white vinegar? Vinegar not only breaks down mineral deposits, it can also be able to remove bacteria at a safe level. Professional testing has shown that. I actually like to use vinegar to descale my coffee machines. I just had to actually use it recently to descale my Breville Precision because I didn't have any descaling solution on hand and it worked perfectly and it removed a lot of calcium buildup. So I really like it, but I feel like a lot of people, the only reason they like to use descaling products instead is because it has less odor than vinegar. So if you want to avoid second guessing yourself as to whether you've truly gotten rid of every single trace of vinegar inside of your coffee machine, just use that descaling solution instead. And that's what I'll be actually using today. I'm going to use this Nespresso descaler since I already have it on hand right now. So I'll leave links to all the products I mentioned in the description box below. Now my machine is on. I'm going to make sure I don't have used capsule in here. Next, I'm going to take apart all the detachable components like the cup support, the water reservoir, and the used capsule container. And I'm going to wash these by hand using warm water and soap, and make sure to get to all the corners and the grooves where bacteria and mold like to hide. Once you're done washing these parts, just hand dry everything and put it back in place. Now I'm going to fill my water tank with 1 packet of the Nespresso descaler and at least 17 ounces of water. Now that my water and solution is ready, I'm going to turn the machine off by pressing and holding the lever down for 3 seconds. Now to enter the special functions menu while the machine is off, push the top button and the lever down simultaneously for 3 seconds. Alright, this orange steady light means we entered the special functions menu. Now press and release the lever once to enter the descaling mode. To start the descaling process, press and release the top button once. Now just let it work its magic. I set a timer to show you guys how long it takes. The orange light will blink throughout the descaling process, and when the cycle is complete, the machine will stop automatically. Now the descaling cycle has finished, but we still have to run a rinsing cycle. So first I'm going to take this water and dump it out, and I'm going to give the reservoir a really good clean, and I'm going to rinse it with water to make sure the solution is entirely gone. Once you are done, refill the tank with fresh water, and to begin the rinsing cycle, press and release the top button once. And just let this run through. The orange light will blink once every 2 seconds, and the machine will stop automatically when the cycle is complete. The rinsing cycle is finished, and I already rinsed my machine a couple of times. So now I'm ready to exit the scaling mode. So to do that, you have to press and hold the top button and lever for 3 seconds or until the light turns green. Allow the machine to rest for 10 minutes and then it will be ready for use. So now I'm going to wash my water tank one last time, and I'm going to put some fresh water in here so we can brew some coffee. Alright guys, I just brewed myself a cup of coffee and it is magnificent. The flavor and body is back, the bitterness is gone, and it tastes so clean and fresh, just like it used to. So if you want to make sure every cup of coffee you make tastes great, really don't wait for the indicator descaling light to come on and just descale your machine. This is essential for preventing mineral buildup inside of your machine, especially important if you live in an area with hard water. But with this, we complete this video, my friends. I really hope that you all enjoyed it and found it helpful. If you did, please thumbs it up, consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!